Right now, a sense of relief coming from the crisis in Syria. All sides seem to be stepping back from the brink of military action. President Trump left his latest national security meeting today with no definitive plan. Our Mike Valerio has been tracking this story all night.
Tonight, it appears as though cool heads prevail, at least for now. An all-out effort to prevent a full-scale war with Russia. Officials tell CBS News and The Washington Post the American strategic effort is now focused on avoiding Russian targets as a critical priority. That way, Russia won't be compelled to retaliate, potentially targeting American military assets in response.
Some things are simply inexcusable, beyond the pale, and in the worst interest of not just the Chemical Weapons Convention, but of civilization itself.
Defense Secretary Jim Mattis also seemed to dial back the urgency of the response, telling Congress today, quote, "We're trying to stop the murder of innocent people, but on a strategic level, it's how do we keep this from escalating out of control, if you get my drift on that."
And we'll be making some major decisions over the next 24 to 48 hours.
That time frame has clearly passed, with no explanation from the White House. An added element to consider, the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons tweeted that weapons inspectors would soon be on the ground, starting their work on Saturday. That further increases the need to act with patience and precision so as not to jeopardize their work.
And we also learned that Secretary Mattis canceled a trip to New York late tonight, instead deciding to stay here in D.C. The president's schedule also came out for tomorrow with just an 11 a.m. intel briefing with Syria surely front and center. Adam?
We'll be following it all closely, Mike. Thank you. Reporters working inside of Syria's capital city of Damascus tell us the mood was more relaxed there tonight after 3 nights in a row of bracing for possible American airstrikes.